Have you ever felt that, despite all the conveniences of modern life, something important is still missing? Have you ever wondered whether all these achievements truly bring happiness and meaning to our lives? You are not alone. Many of us, even living in a world full of material abundance, still feel an unfillable void. We are promised a better world thanks to technology and progress. But in reality, many people feel lonelier and more lost than ever. This video will explore the paradoxes of modern life, from the pressure of productivity to the illusion of consumption, and most importantly, how we can find true meaning in a world full of these traps. The paradoxes of progress. Technological advancements, especially social media, are often praised as a solution to connect people and improve the quality of life. However, instead of bringing joy and connection, they create new emotional voids. Platforms like Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, while helping us access the world, inadvertently increase feelings of insecurity, comparison, and loneliness in modern society. Social media allows us to connect with millions of people, but it often makes us feel more isolated when we compare ourselves to perfect images. Imagine scrolling through Instagram and coming across glamorous photos. A friend showing off a luxurious trip, another posting a picture of an elegant party. Even though you know it's just a curated surface, you can't help but wonder, why isn't my life like that? It's these moments that push us into an endless cycle of comparison. If we can communicate with anyone instantly, why do we feel so isolated? In a world where everything is connected, what makes us feel increasingly alone? Can likes and shares truly replace a handshake or a sincere conversation? Technology is a double-edged sword. It liberates us while also imprisoning us. It opens doors to boundless knowledge and opportunities, yet simultaneously confines us in an invisible prison of dependency and distraction. Each notification, each scroll, is a tiny incision that pulls us further from reality and the profound values of life. In modern society, the value of a person is often measured by their productivity and success in work. A culture that glorifies busyness and efficiency has turned work into the center of life, causing many people to feel pressure to work incessantly to prove themselves. Consider Min, a typical software engineer in this day and age. He works 60 hours a week, constantly checks his email, and takes pride in his productivity. But one day, Min realizes that he no longer has time for his family and can't remember the last time he felt truly happy. Min's story is not unique. According to a survey by the Society for Human Resource Management, SHRM, 44% of American employees feel burnt out at work, a concerning statistic that underscores the detrimental effects of a productivity-driven culture on mental well-being. We work more but are not happier, we are busier but not more fulfilled. This contradiction suggests that the relentless pursuit of productivity can lead to mental exhaustion and a sense of emptiness in life. Consumerism has become an indispensable part of modern life, promising that happiness will come through owning as much material wealth as possible. Advertising and media constantly remind us that a new phone, a luxury car, or a bigger house will bring satisfaction and enhance our self-worth. However, the truth is that the joys material possessions bring are only temporary, like cool drops of water that quickly evaporate. Pursuing material wealth is like trying to fill a basket with water. The more we try, the more we realize the emptiness inside us. Scientific studies have proven this. According to a study from PNAS, after reaching an income of about $75,000 per year, additional income does not significantly increase human happiness. So why, even though we own more, do we still feel lacking? This question is not just a contradiction but also a wake-up call about the failure of consumerism to bring lasting happiness. We are caught in a spiral of desire, but the more we own, the emptier we feel, a paradox that modern society has yet to resolve. In modern society, human connections are becoming increasingly superficial due to an over-reliance on technology and social media. Instead of nurturing deep relationships, we often interact only through clicks, brief messages, or carefully edited photos. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter encourage us to present a perfect version of ourselves, but they weaken our ability to communicate sincerely and deeply. For example, constant notifications from our phones cause us to miss out on real conversations with loved ones, moments that could have helped us understand each other better. This distance not only affects our external relationships but also alienates us from ourselves, as we become too busy maintaining our online image and forget to listen to our true emotions and needs. As philosopher Byung-Chul Han said, "The complaint of the depressed, 'nothing is possible,' can only emerge in a society that thinks nothing is impossible." This quote reflects the contradiction of modern society, where people are pressured to achieve everything but feel powerless and disconnected. Deep connection is not just a desire but a basic human need. When it is lacking, we become distant not only from others but also from ourselves. To escape the traps of modern life, the first thing we need is awareness, understanding that work pressure, excessive consumption, and disconnection are not inevitable but issues we can change. Take a moment to reflect. What truly brings you joy and meaning? It might be peaceful moments with family, a good book, or a walk in nature. Sometimes, the meaning of life lies not in grand things, but in returning to the simplest ones. You can start by dedicating time each day to soul-nourishing activities, like reading, meditating, or simply taking deep breaths. Set boundaries with work by turning off notifications after hours, and prioritize quality moments with friends and family. These are not tasks to be completed, but an invitation to live more consciously, to gradually build a more fulfilling life. The journey to rediscover meaning is your own, and it starts with small but meaningful choices each day. Modern life brings many benefits, but we must be wary of its traps: productivity pressure, the illusion of consumption, and disconnection. These not only weaken mental health but also distance us from the true values of life. Happiness does not lie in the next item or a higher position. It is found in the connections we build and the moments we cherish. Sometimes, the meaning of life is not in grand achievements, but in small yet profound things, like a sincere conversation or a peaceful evening with family. If this message resonates with you, please consider liking this video, leaving a comment to share your thoughts, or subscribing to the channel to continue the conversation. We are all seekers of meaning in modern life. Let's share and learn together. What do you believe truly brings happiness in today's modern world? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your perspective might just ignite a fascinating discussion.